Forgot to unmute. Chat, hello, how you guys doing? Where is my game? Why is the screen being silly goofy? How you guys doing though? Hope you guys are chill, feeling good, living life, and all that jazz. We're game. Hello? Sorry, always some technical difficulties. Now we're good now. Hello! Alright, let's catch up on chat. That one artist on YouTube. Hello. Leonardo. Hello. Beerus. Hello. Lauren. Ratboy. And then on the Twitch and Mikey. Roll it. Dan. And Sapphire. Hello. Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't. Hope you guys are all doing well. Daniel Chapstick, how you doing? Alright, another day looking for Slowpoke. Are you guys ready? New music. Oh. This is very different than the one before. Alright, let's get the encounters moving. First encounter of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Prediction up? Ooh, thank you, Mikey. Yes, prediction is up on both Twitch and YouTube. How many of us do you remember? I think I remember a good amount of chat, surprisingly. I don't think I've ever had any... I'm not able to hear the audio. I mean, there are probably a few, but like if you've chat a couple times, I probably remember. I probably remember your name. Especially, right now. I think at the start of this challenge, it was a little harder to keep track of chat. And keep up because there are so many new people. But whoever stayed since, like, I very much remember their names. And before that as well. I remember people from like 2 years ago. Alright, so first encounter is not shiny. Now I can hear the audio too, which is W. I'm always forgets who I am. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know who said that. But chat, what is new? What's the hap? How was your guys' last 2 days? Yeah, the start of this challenge, the traction was crazy. I was hitting like 1,000 viewers concurrent, which was insane. The traction has since died out. Because it was like a re-release hype. But it's still pretty good. Like, the amount of viewers I have is like a comfortable amount. I think 1,000 from what I had before was a little overwhelming. But it was very exciting too. Definitely a very, very good, experience to have in case I hit those levels consistently, you know? Was I tripping? Were you not live yesterday? I was not live yesterday. Unless you're talking about the editing stream. In that case, I was live. But that's like on only Twitch. Last time I was live was like 2 days ago. Well, Saturday. It was on Saturday. TCG Rewind had been Masuda hunting male Frillish. Went triple over odds and hit a female Frillish this morning. No! I'm so sorry. I hope you get the male. Ew! A girl. Yuck. Nasty. How does a rat get that traction? I got pretty lucky. I think other people were doing it too. It was just a lot of luck, and there's a lack of saturation for the re-release. And shiny hunting. So people were just hanging out shiny hunting in older games. So if Hoenn drops, I think that'll be a pretty good opening. For anyone who shiny hunts. Because a lot of the big people, a lot of the big streamers were kind of not jumping on the re-release. I saw channels that had just started get like 100 concurrent viewers, and I was like, damn. I don't know why mine seem to do the best, and I really can't explain why. I just got really lucky. That's the bulk of it. Don't know if I asked this investor what star would you pick for Pokemon Winds and Waves? I'm gonna pick Pombon. I like Pombon. What are the chances of encountering a wild shiny? 1 in 8,192 in this game. Dude, I think it'd be so funny. For any, like, commonly asked questions, I just have a sound effect, and I just stare at the camera, and it's just, like... the sound effect going, like, 1 in 8,192. And it's like some audiobook commentary. Like, you run out from shiny hunting, so you're trying to hold off till the new games? Oh, yeah! No, that's fair. I feel like it takes a hot minute, and... I don't think I'm burnt out, but I definitely want some variety, you know? Ooh, this week's schedule is quite... slightly different. We're gonna be running, mostly FireRed LeafGreen still, but Thursday I'm gonna try to finish Poké-Rogue. I never actually finished that. I never actually beat it. And I think it's a pretty easy game to just pick up and then try a couple of runs, and then if I lose, I'm like, yeah. Poké-Rogue. We're gonna try to actually get through the entirety of Poké-Rogue. Because I never finished it. I think I have a pretty decent starting team. But I mean, it kind of comes down to luck, but also a lost strategy, so we'll see. I think every time I play Pokemon, though, I think I get better at it. I gotta play Hades 2. I gotta finish Hades 1 first. That's also on a list of some sort. I want the chat, like, I want to play through, but I also want it to be more involved with chat. So I'm trying to figure out how to get y'all involved there. Because I have, like, TTS ideas, I have... I kind of just want to beat it base as well, because I've never beaten it. But... something to make it more fun for you guys, too, while you watch. Because I know that these hunts are very destimulating. I think whenever we play a new game, it may be easier to comment on it as well, alongside me. But for shiny hunts, it's just like, we're so in need of for stimulation that we will just yap about food for the umpteenth time, you know? But yeah, I think I would like Hades. I think I would like Hades too. I tried Hades 1 and it was pretty fun, I just didn't finish it. Ooh, Dan is shiny hunting Dratini and Abra. Good luck, good luck. The Noodle and the Psychic. What is Abra, actually? The Psychic... Fox? Sending rat stimmies your way? Thank you. Much appreciated. Chat, I heard about this YouTube change. This is actually quite a big change. But the monetization goals for YouTube are... It used to be just like 1,000 subs and 4,000. And it's been like that for a long time. But starting in February, they are changing it to 1 in 8,000. 1 in 8,000. Sorry, I almost said shiny odds. So if anyone is like starting their channel and wants to be monetized, that is a big heads up. Because I know that's a pretty big goal for a lot of people. Is to get their channel monetized, but they are changing the bar. I actually don't think it's 2 times as difficult. If you have 4,000, I just think it's like maybe 1.5. It just takes a little longer. 1.5 times more difficult rather than 2, because it kind of just snowballs. But it is a weird change, because they've had the 4,000 watch time for so long. And I don't know why they're doing that. I really don't. I don't know if they're trying to counter more of the slop channels, but I feel like the slop channels wouldn't be filtered out. I don't know if it would demotivate slop channels either. Rip your channel again. Oh, no. So if you already have hit the requirements, then you're good. It won't remove anyone who's already in the program. But for anyone who's not already in there, there is a different threshold. You liking this music? Yeah, it's quite nice. This is from Pokopia. I feel so relaxed. I have learned also, you might see that the green screen is like green screening a little bit better. It's not entirely there, but it's slightly better. So we have until now, until February to hit 4,000 subs. Oh no, so subscribers is still 1,000. But it's 4,000 watch hours, which is, I think subs are, I will always say subs are more like a vanity metric. I actually don't think they matter. It's more so watch hours that matter, because that's a good indicator of how your channel is doing. Like, subscribers are more so like a vanity number, so you can get like sponsors and stuff, potentially, or just like social proof. Be like, oh, this person is like pretty well known. But even then, I feel like people can look at subs and look at the view count and be like, oh. Because there are some channels who have a lot of subs, and then they just, like, have different, content. But yeah. Some people try to pivot or branch out, and then it's just, like, a different view count, so it's a little strange. You got a haircut today, you hate it? Oh. You should grow it back so you can cut it again. So it can be cooler. I got you. Life advice with Lamsauce. I think it's an adjustment. I mean, maybe they could over trim, but it'll grow back. It's not a permanent thing. The only thing is just having to deal with a haircut you don't like for a while. You know? Dude, I have rocked, like, the same hairstyle for years. I haven't really changed my hairstyle in a hot minute. But I'm also not one for, like, drastic visual change. You know? Like, physical change. I don't like calling attention to myself there. Because whenever you get a haircut, someone's just like, oh! Like, I like what you did with your hair. And then I read into it too much, like, sometimes it can be complimenting, but then other times I'm like, oh, it's different. I'm like, ah! Sometimes I just want to go out, see people, and then not call attention to myself, too. Like, we're here to vibe. We can vibe together. It's definitely like a layer of like, oh, I just don't like the attention. I know I make stuff on the internet, but with the hair thing, I'm like, I don't know, I just wear like the same style of clothes too. I changed my fit a bit more when I went to college because people kind of just didn't expect me to wear a hoodie all the time. So it's kind of like an identity thing, I guess. I feel like people just expect me to wear X or have hair X or stuff like that. I do like the hat thing though. I don't have to do the hat thing, but I prefer it. What shiny from Safari Park would you like most? In this game? We're not gonna hunt in the Safari Zone. But if I were to hunt there, I already have Dratini. Oh, Nidoran male. Nidorino. We're not gonna hunt there, though. Same hat how many days in a row now? I usually wear the same hat. I had a dog hat, but it's so worn down now. That I'm trying to replace it, but I'm waiting for the shop to open up again. I honestly, shiny hunting can be so chill, but it can also be so like I feel like I need some sort of stimulation. Look, I'm making snakes in the water. Yeah, I missed the dog hit. It's just so worn down now. I could probably run a temporary dog hat. Let me see if the shop's opened yet. Nope, it is not opened yet. I check the website every so often to see if they opened up again. They've been closed for so many months though. But I guess they are getting like their inventory set, their website set. Just like maybe a revamp of it all. You're chilling here? This is so cozy? Thank you! Do you feel like you're ready to fall asleep? Chat, when in chat if you're ready to fall asleep. That's the wrong one. Shiny hunting is great. It makes you question life choices, but when you get it, you forget all forget all of that every time you see it sparkles. True. It's a chill time. And again, I like talking with chat. I just feel bad because I run out of things to talk about sometimes. That sound. No, my bad. Did it bring back trauma? Memories? My bad. Oh, Cranch wants out. 1 second. That was my sparkle, right? Yeah, okay. I was just like, what? Sometimes he walks over quietly, and then sometimes he's just like... He's so baby. Chat, I am sitting up today. If you catch me slouching, call me out. Because this back is not going to fix itself. Regardless of my terrible luck, I've been really enjoying hunting in Sword Shield. The difficulty of hitting makes those shinies hit different. I agree. I like Sword and Shield hunting a lot. Like, it's modern odds, but the fact that you can't see the Pokemon in the wild as shinies and you have to encounter them makes it so much more dramatic. And with the music going like ba 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 da ba ba, like it's so good. Could buy a back support belt, but then I have to buy something. No shrimping. We don't shrimp here. Do we have a shrimp emote? Yeah, I like the Pokopia music. It's very chill. Posture check? Am I already slouching? I don't know, like this seems a little... that seems a little too much. Ba, 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 ba. With shinies, it's no pain, no gain. That's why you don't like hunting in ZA. No, that's fair. I think ZA was pretty easy to burn out into. Because you just get them really quickly. It kind of just... I didn't get too excited at times when I got the shinies. I'm doing a shiny living dex in it. And even then, I'm like... Like, at first I was like, oh, yo! Because I like the sparkle sound effect. That's what I wish Scarlet Violet had. But it still was... pretty easy to be burnt out, you know? This game though was like, it's like the exact opposite. Where it can take so long. Like 300 hours for one, potentially. That is a thing. Ba, 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 na, na, na. But, yeah, this is still pretty fun. I do, like, these ones really hit. I think, since I haven't been grinding these out, it's been a little, it really feels slower, though. Because I used to run these, like, 6 hours a day, and if I did 6 hours, I'd probably be able to get, like, 1,000 encounters per day. Ba, ba, ba. Shiny Stones and Wind Waves. I think they will. I think they realized Sword Shield, not Sword Shield. I think they realized Scarlet Violet had some flaws with the shinies and stuff. Cause ZA they fixed the colors. Cause in Scarlet Violet they're pretty watered down. They felt washed down. And they also brought back the Legends sound effect. I think Scarlet Violet just had a short amount of time to cook. They had a crunch time. You can tell by how the optimization is. It's a good game. It's really fun, but it did have performance issues, you know. I think Gen 10 will be a big improvement, especially for the 10th generation. I think they're gonna try to make it big. They seem to be taking more time with it too. They gave ZA a bit more time to cook, and then this is a bigger project. And we'll see. I think the only thing that could hold it back is, since this game did leak a little in like the Tetra leaks, which I've been actively trying to avoid. If they try to replace a gimmick in the game, like whatever their main thing was, or if they show a Pokemon or some game mechanics, they might adjust it so that it's different from the leaks. And that may hold it back because that's more development for them to work with and more ideas to spitball. Because sometimes if things do leak, it could just they will just hard pivot. Like, I think they even leaked Gen 11 a little bit, from what I heard. I don't know anything about that, but whatever was leaked from Gen 11, I'm sure they're gonna change that like significantly, and maybe hold it off for Gen 12. Low-key starting for a new Pokemon game? Soon! About a year from now, potentially. Big year for Pokemon, though. I do think Pokopia has the best looking Pokemon, too. Which studio made Pokopia again? Because it cooked. Hope wins and Wave slaps, but low-key missed a 2D style game style. I do agree with that. I feel like 2D was just so good. Like, nothing beats pixels, you know? Like, their pixel style, there's just so much magic and whimsy. Hope you're feeling better? Oh yeah, I'm feeling better, thank you. Physically, I was like, bleh, before, but I think today's the best I felt. Still a bit Eevee, but other than that, pretty good. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Return to 2D would be nice one day. Yeah, I unfortunately don't think they're gonna go back that direction, but it would be really nice if they did. Because having a 2D game in between a bunch of series, or a bunch of 3D games, I think people may be confused. At least newer gen people. And also it's a lot of assets for them to build, which I don't think they want to do. This music is breathing calm and relaxation into a stressed rat lifestyle. Thank you! I'm so glad you feel relaxed. Yeah, Dragon Quest XI. I think Dragon Quest XI had a lot of time to cook, though. I think the issue with Game Freak is that they're not given that much time from Nintendo. I mean, I don't think it's impossible. But I think right now they're just gonna keep using their 3D assets. If they remake Gen 1 for the first time, like, not first time, for like the 5th time. I don't know why I said first. If they remake Gen 1 again, I can see them doing like that ROM hack called Pokemon Recomp, I think? Where it's like 3D Pokemon with a bunch of different, POVs and stuff. And angles. I could see them trying to go for that. But I don't think anytime soon. It's a small ask for a multi-billion-dollar franchise. No, they're a small indie company, you know? But yeah, I think it's more so a resource thing. Like, it's the studio. Like, Japan likes to keep their studios small. So they only can work on a few projects at a time. So if anything, they could probably give it to another company, which is what they did for BDSP, and people didn't like that. Pokopia did great, though. BDSP got negative reviews. I think that was a different style, though. I like the style of it. But it's not entirely 2D... Not 2D. It's not entirely... Yeah, I actually 2D pixels. Wish they'd do another Let's Go, but you could toggle away the catching mechanic. I agree. I think Let's Go was pretty good. I think the only thing was that people didn't like the catching mechanic. Which, hot take, I personally like. I thought it was fun. I think the only thing I would want, though, is more wild battles, so I can, like, level up my Pokemon. Rather than having to catch them. Anyway, yeah, small indie company. It's tough, though. I can understand their perspective saying... Because there are so many... Like, it's such a huge franchise that I can understand them just picking one thing. Because no matter what they do, people are just... Not everyone's gonna like what they make. I think there are some directions they could take that could maybe be more appealing to the general audience. But I feel like no matter what they do, people are gonna complain. I think BDSP had bad reviews because of Pokemon availability. I think it was, from what I heard, the complaints were like glitches. It had a lot of glitches at first. I think they patched a lot of them, except for the shiny charm not working. That one still doesn't work, except for with Masuda. It was slow. Load times were slow. Pokemon availability, is that just like how it was in Diamond and Pearl? I actually don't know. Like BDSP and Sora's and Arceus when everyone talked shit about it. I think they were good games. I mean, there's valid critique, but I feel like generally people who are very open about their opinions to that extent, without the criticism part, and just to mob something, is just, you know, I don't think they really play Pokemon that much. And people who did not like BDSP, I think it was an expectation thing. Because they also didn't add that many features. I think that was also a big aspect. Because it was pushed like it was going to be a remake in terms of like Oris and FireRed, LeafGreen, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But they kind of just didn't add much. It was a faithful remaster. Which they may have said, but based on the pattern, it's very easy to expect like a bit more from it. Yumi, how you doing? Hello! Oh, good luck with your rat meeting. Could get into BDSP over the originals maybe one day. No, that's fair. That's fair. I think newer Pokemon is also different than older Pokemon. I grew up with older, so this is more like, this is still quite familiar to me, and I look at this with a very bright rose-tinted lens. Newer Pokemon, it's still kind of rose-tinted. I just like Pokemon. Yeah, they haven't done Johto in a while. Think more the international, or, sorry. Think more of the intentional spawn locations with things ZA did was really smart. Want to see open world settings where specific Pokemon appear only in unique places. Ooh, I did like it. Yeah. It was kind of... I think the premise is really funny too. Because there's just a zone set on, like, around this apartment complex. And people were like, damn, we got, like, Pokemon on the roofs now. Which is normal. But... they had like a pack of lions outside, which is maybe not normal. Like, if it's just like a fletchling or a bunnelby, it's like, yeah, that's normal in Kalos. But like 6 lions? You cannot go outside. You need groceries? No. You cannot get groceries. You have to learn how to filter feed. Just bask in the sun and get chlorophyll from there. Those people in the apartments in Legends ZA cannot leave. They are not allowed anymore. Yeah, I was talking about the Gen 1 recomp earlier. It seemed pretty good. But I don't know if I'll play it. At least anytime soon. Really, how you doing? Compared to Violet, where Pokemon just randomly spawn all over the place, takes the immersion away. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. Oh, like they're already there. Yeah, I think they just kind of didn't know what to do. Because, like, it's an open world map. And with Legends Arceus, they were all already spawned on the map as soon as you load it in. But for Scarlet Violet, I think they just didn't know how to solve it. I think on Switch 2, that shouldn't be an issue anymore, though. Either they're gonna have them load... per area, but if it's open world, it's gonna be maybe every time you... I don't know. The distance thing was kind of weird. Maybe they'll widen this distance so it feels more natural. Like... or like the radius? I don't know. Loved Heart Gold, Soul Silver, except you couldn't find a way to get to the second gym leader. Who's the second one? Faulkner? Yeah, it's because he was in the sky. He cheated. Shoutouts to the Atari 2600. Surely this will be your Poke. What does this mean? I'm not cultured. Wait, the second one's Bugsy? Oh, I thought Bugsy was the first one. Whoops. Bugsy is gym too. Oh! No, those bugs were rigged. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Johto. So I couldn't remember the gym leaders. Whoops. I remember Claire being like the 8th. I remember Whitney being the 3rd. That's about it though. I kinda don't remember the rest. Do you need to replay every Pokemon game? It's been a while since I played them all. That is true. I've wanted to just play every Pokemon game again and just re-experience them. Because it's been years. Atari 2600 was the big video game console before NES. Oh. What happened after? I still find it crazy that you manually do the counter. Thank you. Yeah, we don't use that AI bullshit here. We are human-made. We manually type our encounters like real men. Atari kind of fell off. Why couldn't they do the thing again? I like Tetris. I want to replay older games, but didn't want to delete your childhood saves, so I might emulate. Oh, honestly, real. I get you. What is happening? Oh yeah, Morty. Oh, I remember Jasmine. I don't remember Chuck. Dude, I'm telling you, Claire had so much aura in the anime, but in the game, she was so mean. She was like, battle me for this badge, and you battle her, and she's like, actually, you don't deserve it, and then she leaves. Like, what the hell? L gym leader. Chat, I have a Chow Garden idea. It might be a little crazy. I still gotta play Chow Garden for you guys. And Chuck Baby. It's not as bad as it sounds. You just throw the Chow across the map. After they're hatched from the egg. It hardens their personality, I'm telling you. Whitney had the audacity to cry. No, that's a valid emotion. That's totally fine. She was crying because she lost. Sometimes you just gotta have a good cry, you know? I don't think that's audacity. I think that's just like letting your feelings out. I mean, honestly, she was pretty real for that. Like, I cried after my Nuzlocke, and do I have the audacity? Actually, I guess I do have the audacity. I kinda did fuck up. Have read Pokemon Adventures? I have! Oh, no spoilers in case people haven't read it, though. But, it's pretty good. I highly recommend people read it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have a good cry after you lose. Throwing the eggs was the only way to truly hatch a Chow? That's what I'm saying! In Johto, they try to make the characters have more depth. I did like that. I did like that. It felt like they had more personality. Took you many hours just to catch a non-shiny Mewtwo in LeafGreen with Ultra Ball? Honestly, fair. I remember as a kid, I tried to catch Zapdos with a Pokeball, and it took me like... I guess it didn't take me that long, it just took me an hour. But I was just chucking a bunch of Pokeballs and reloading until I caught it. So I had like a good 70-something Pokeballs, I remember. It's like 50 to 70. Some number like that. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot? Dude. I gotta play that too. Faulkner doesn't have any flying type Pokemon, he just uses his dad's. What? I didn't know that. I don't remember this. I gotta play this again, what the heck? I don't like how they skipped right over Gen 2 to Gen 3 remakes. What are you talking about? I don't think they skipped Johto remakes for like Heart Gold Soul Silver. Unless you're talking about the re-release. I mean, we don't know yet. I think it's likely that they're gonna drop Gen 3 before Johto. So that includes Ruby Sapphire, if you're talking about re-releases. New challenge, try to catch a Mewtwo in a Pokeball. Oh, dude, that was my... I told you I had a few ideas after this Nuzlocke, if we have time. I think I'm just gonna put them on hold. But... the... Pokeball thing was gonna be a main part of one of the ideas. Rumor is Gen 3 release. Yeah, that's what I was assume. Because if they already have GBA on Switch, I'd assume that they would drop the next GBA games. Which would be Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Because DS would be a whole nother bag of worms to unpack. And they already have, like, the, workflow for Gen 3. Or GBA games. Faulkner after you beat him. Oh. I need to replay these games. It's been so long. It's been actual years. I think the last time I played Heart Gold Soul Silver, well, I played it for fun with a friend as an to run an Ironmon, but I didn't get that far. Because it was an Ironmon. I don't even think I made it to the gym. I got out of the lab, and I beat the rival for my Ironmon, but I never made it to the gym. But yeah, last time I played Heart Gold Soul Silver before that was probably when I was a good old... Well, no. It was the Shiny Only Heart Gold Soul Silver challenge, where I don't think I read the dialogue. Oh, I do like Starly. Starly's good. Bird Pokemon? Ooh, I like Rookity. I feel like Corviknight's so good. The minigames were so gold in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Dude! If Heart Gold Soul Silver has online compatibility, if they ever drop it on Switch, I would love if we could play Pokeathlon together. Why do people think they're gonna drop DS games? I could actually see them dropping DS games, but they'll have to recode the user interface, the UI. They've done it with, like, Phoenix Wright Trilogy and Castlevania, but it's either they do that or they run some sort of, like, second screen extension on Switch 2, and then use the bottom screen as, like, a touchscreen. I also think there were some features so you didn't have to touchscreen, but I think it's doable. Yeah, bottom screen is touchscreen. As well as on Switch 2. Oh, I was saying, if they ever do like a DS thing, I could also imagine like them using the mouse feature on Switch too. Because that's also a touchscreen. But we'll see. Like, we can only speculate right now. Like, we don't know. It really just no. I mean, I think it all comes down to perspective, you know? It's all about sharing things and perspectives respectfully. I don't think that's a bad statement. I actually think that's valid. More Eevee resets? You got it! Good luck with that Eevee. No pineapple? Oh! Wait, have you thrown something before, Dan? Or do you need the... Do you need the rundown for viewer attack? Oh, new badge! Yippee, yippee! How you doing, Voxel? Actually, I might as well run it down anyway. For anyone on Twitch, if you are trying to attack me with vegetables and pizzas and stuff, and fruits, because tomatoes are a fruit, there should be, if you're on desktop, there should be like some tomato icon here for you to click on, and then you can tap the screen to throw a tomato at me. Or there should be some extension button if you're on mobile down here, and then you tap on that, and then you tap the screen. And then you can chuck all you want at me. Is there not an in-game Shiny Charm to increase odds? That's Gen 5 onwards. They added Shiny Charm starting Gen 5. There is no Shiny Charm in this game. But, if there was one, it would have to be, like... Generally, Shiny Charm is if you complete the Pokedex, so I wouldn't be able to run one anyway. For the Nuzlocke. Some people, though, when they do run challenges like these, they do change the odds. Mine is like a full 1 in 8192, because this is like the official Switch stuff. Oh, no! The official Switch digital copy? But I can understand people running it to change the odds and speeding it up, because it's just... It's a lot of time. Because whenever... It's like a huge time allocation when you could be making other things too. It really does slow down how often you can upload. Or what your stream can be. But since my channel is mostly Shiny content anyway, I don't really mind. Could complain, but not too bad. Enjoying tormenting friends on Big Walk. Oh, yippee! Wait, how is that? I've been hearing about it. It seems to be quite popular right now. It looked like a fun game when I saw the trailer in one of the directs. I think it was a Nintendo Direct, I don't remember. Or maybe it was like Summer Games Fest? I don't remember. But it looked really good. When they release Gen 3, which one do you stream first? I think they would drop it next year. But it kind of really depends. Like, I can imagine them splitting Ruby Sapphire and then dropping Emerald later. I was thinking it would drop, like, around fall, but I actually don't think they will anymore. I think they're gonna wait till next year for the big hype of Pokemon Day. I don't think it's dropping soon. It could. They could just drop, like, a Pokemon Presents randomly, but I think they want to spend time making promo merchandise and pretty much confirmed? Oh, where'd they confirm that? I feel like pretty much confirmed isn't entirely confirmed still. Been waiting for it for years and it has disappointed. One of the chillest games you've been playing this year. The final stretch is some of the best designed puzzles you've seen since World 2. It actually genuinely seems really good. The same guy. Oh, that's more like a leak. I feel like... I kind of don't want it to drop this month. I guess I'm copiuming, because I need to finish this too. So I'm hoping it Pokemon Day next year, you know? Ah, that means they're gonna drop a Pokemon Presents, though. If they do drop it this month, but there's no guarantee. I'm an avid dodger of leaks, if we can. If we can, please. I don't like leaks, even for release dates. Even if a game's already out, I very much try to dodge leaks. I feel like it takes away the magic, but it's also like I don't know how credible that person is, so always with a grain of salt. I feel like one person can predict something by coincidence, and they could be wrong the second time. Or misled the second time. Because, yeah, it's not official news, so we kind of just don't know. Copy of Black 2, but 200 is a bit steep. Oh yeah, the copies online for, especially for Black and White and Black and White 2. They're so expensive. Older games are just so pricey. We gotta... I mean, there are people who probably had the game and they're just reselling them. But then there are people who kind of just buy things and are like, ah, this will be so expensive in like 10 years. It's like, oh, you know. I would never say to jailbreak your 3DS publicly. That's illegal. You know, subscribe from a lot of those leaker channels, you know, the ones with the arrows or the thumbnails. I actually don't get a lot of those. I do get occasional thumbnails full of leaks, and I feel really sad when I see them. Because I'm like, dude! Because oh my gosh, I was running, like, I pretty much use my current account and navigate YouTube through there, but sometimes I look through my old YouTube channel to see what I used to be subscribed to. I just happened to open it one time, watch the video, and then immediately, I wasn't even watching a Pokemon. I wasn't watching a Pokemon video, but then I got immediately recommended like some Gen 10 leak with a thumbnail. I'm just like, dude, why? Any info on Coliseum? I don't know. They haven't really said. But yeah, there are a lot of leak videos out there because some people want to be quick on the draw because it gets views. Some people do want to see leak content, which is okay. But it kind of does take away from people who want to dodge leak stuff, you know? ba, ba. Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Doo doo. Yeah, Coliseum would be so hype. League content is kind of cringe because it's always so speculative. I agree. When I was younger, I didn't mind leaks, but then I realized it was really speculative. I think right now, though, Gen 10 actually did leak with the Tetra leak, so I wanna dodge whatever I can there. Yeah, I also tried to dodge leaks. Like the plague. Wanna go back to the time where the only true leaks were the Kurokuro leaking the day before? Dude, that was actually a fun time. I didn't mind those. Your entire house is vibrating again? Dang, gotta take it out first. Yeah, guaranteed Slowpoke is nice. The only issue is that if I hop out of the water and then encounter something in the grass, then I can't get Slowpoke here anymore. If it's shiny. But yeah, I would never endorse modded emulation and content on this stream. Nintendo would hate that. Nintendo, please sponsor me. Nintendo would hate that. Nintendo, please, I'm begging you. I really want a Nintendo sponsor. Like, we gotta... We are ethical here. Also, I'm on Nintendo too, so this isn't modded. Yeah, everyone drop a heart Nintendo. That way they'll know. That way they'll know that we're ethical here. Yeah, some people are really quick on the draw. I mean, it's like, it's the hustle. I think it's just trying to avoid online because I think, yeah, it is what it is. I think ultimately it's just doing what you can to avoid the internet until you can experience it yourself. If you are one to avoid spoilers and leaks. Because I remember I opened like Twitter the day before Legends Arceus came out, and it was just like leak drop of the Hisuian starters. I'm like, dude, that was so sad. That would have been so hyped to experience, dude. Not knowing that they would have had a new form. And then suddenly seeing that they had a new form, I'd be like, dude! I felt like I missed out on some emotional high. After seeing that Twitter post. Good thing is, I like never open Twitter anymore. Downside is I open YouTube like all the time. So I might get like some notifs as soon as a new game drops. Yeah, I also went into Ultra Moon not knowing much. Legends Arceus was like the most I went into a game as blind as I could. And Scarlet Violet, I couldn't really avoid it. I think I started making, well... No, I was able to kind of for Scarlet Violet. But for Z, I absolutely couldn't for sure. Because by then I had like a Pokemon audience and it was so hard to avoid the topic coming up in chat. And it didn't feel fair to be like, even though this is official, like, don't tell me. Like, that did not feel fair. So I was like, you know what, might as well just watch the trailers. But leak stuff, I think it's fair to say like, hey, you know, leaks in chat, please. Did also just have YouTube. So I debated on taking YouTube off the phone because you get distracted during work hours. No, that's fair. Ooh, I use this app called Flora. It's actually quite nice. Whenever I was on my phone too much, I would just open the app and be like, how long do I want this block to be? I'd make it like 50 minutes. That's usually my work block, if not longer. And then for 50 minutes I couldn't open my phone. You can pause if there's like an emergency. Spelled Flora. Yeah, I think you have to pay like $2 for the app though. I think there's a free version called Forest, which is pretty much the same thing. But it might have some limitations. I don't remember what they were though. But yeah, that way you can grow a tree and you get to do work. So it's kind of like a double whammy. 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't like that phrase. I'm gonna change it. 2 scalpers, 1 stone. Yeah, I think Forest is the free version if you want to run that. But Flora's pretty nice. 2 lambs, 1 sauce? True. Primal Groudon? No, they cooked! Primal Groudon cooked. Two scalpers, 1 ambulance? No, they don't even need an ambulance. They don't get one. They get a stone. They get a stone instead. I thought the game's got a worldwide release now rather than waiting X months seeing the spoilers. Yeah, I mean, spoilers weren't really a big issue back then because we didn't really have internet intersecting that much and it wasn't that big. And leaks weren't very prominent. But the culture now is very full of leaks, so I think worldwide releases are absolutely the move. 2 scalpers, 1 piano, 2 scalpers, 1 anvil. I don't think the piano deserves it. I think an anvil, though, can handle it. Nah, they need the ambulance so they can pay $3,000 just for a ride. That's not enough. We call 5 ambulances so that they pay 5 times as much for ambulance fees to make up for all the money that they shilled, that they stole and grifted from the working class people. 2 scalpers, 1 cup. Ew. Yuck. Drop the piano, the scalper. Yeah, the piano doesn't deserve it. That's a beautiful instrument. We have to take care of that. Anvil, though. As long as you pre-order and take the release day off work. I think there's actually a flaw in the worldwide release, but this is just like, it's like not as bad as it could have been. Australia gets it early. I live in Pacific time. So Australia basically gets it a day before I do. So I have to dodge leaks for a day, unless it leaks early. On like Switch. I think the Switch 2 exclusivity for newer games, since no one's figured out how to mod a Switch 2 yet. from my knowledge. Switch 2 games will not be able to leak, so it's gonna be harder for things to leak a week beforehand. The only way it'll leak is if someone gets like some retail copy and then just like streams it a week before. Which would be, and then I think that would get them into legal trouble, actually. I actually think that's a problem. So people kind of don't do that, but they... Yeah, there are nuances to this. Dodging them like bullets, for real. Australia basically gets it yesterday. Yeah. Dude, I gotta move to Australia. I gotta change my account to Australia. I thought about changing my account's region. But high key. Well, I actually tried in the past, but I got kind of locked somewhere. I forgot what. I think it's because I'm the family plan host. But aren't even physical copies still constrained by digital verification? I think newer games, that is a thing. Switch games before, that wasn't a thing. So it was able to be dumped. The data used to be dumped from Switch 1. But Switch 2, I think they're trying to run a digital key, which is a big reason why they're doing that now. Which is unfortunate. Australia has Pokemon in real life. Like, what the heck is a wombat? Dude, wombats are actually so cool. I actually thought they used to be bats based off the name. But they're more like marsupials from my knowledge. You've been looking for a while, like a month, but if it's not rude, may I ask if you're bald underneath the cap? Chat, do you think I'm bald under here? Yes. No, I'm not bald. I'm not bald, don't worry. You can just change the region to Australia. No. So I was saying I thought about it, but I think I can't because I'm the family plan host. Like, I tried. So I have to cancel my plan, change regions, and then do it again, but I tried that and it didn't work. And then I reinstated my plan, and then I think I got double charged for something. So I have to figure that out. I don't think I did, actually. I think Nintendo got like double my money. That happened months ago. I don't think I can get it back. That's okay. Nintendo, please sponsor me so I can get it back. Thank you. Yeah, changing to Australia is the solution. I just have some barrier that's keeping me from changing my region. She is bald, trust. No, I'm not bald. I'm real. Look, I got hair. This is real. Ow. In college, your manga and anime club, there's this guy who always wore a cap for like 2 years straight. We got curious and dared someone to take it off as a prank. No! You took off his hat? Wait, I'd be so sad if someone took off my hat for no reason. No! Wait, were they chill with it? That's a weave. It's a weave I grew! I eat onions! The onion enzymes help me grow my hair out, I think. I think that's a thing. I don't know. What's that thing promoted to bald men so they can grow back their hair? We need a region based in Australia / New Zealand. I actually agree with that. I do agree with that. But honestly, I am happy. I'm happy to get a region in South Asia. Like, I feel like they wouldn't... I didn't think they would touch that area for a while. Yeah, it's hymns! Yeah, I definitely don't have a bunch of hymns. I had a joke for that, but I kind of forgot. So I kind of just went with that. I forgot! But, what were we talking about before? Why did my internet disconnect? Hello? Chat, am I here? I'm getting like disconnect reconnect issues on YouTube. At some point we just gotta accept the balding sucks that happens to some people too early in life. Are you talking about me? I'm not balding! You guys can hear me. Okay, cool. I'm not balding! I have my full weave. Chat, if you think about it, we're all technically balding. What'd I say? Yeah, I don't remember what I said. What were we talking about? Oh, I remember! Dude, the fact that there's a South Asia region is actually really cool. Representing potentially half of my blood. Potentially. I really don't know. The potentially Vietnamese blood. Yeah. Sound like Seinfeld? Oh, I've never watched Seinfeld. And that's a Lamsauce original. Seinfeld copied me, okay? Seinfeld copied me. Vietnamese Gen 10, Ben 10? Exactly. It'll be cool. It'll be like I'm visiting my ancestors while I play Pokemon. Potentially. I've been to Vietnam before. I would go back. Oh, when I went, I never got banh mi, dude. Chen, did you know that banh mi was created because of the French colonization in Vietnam? You know someone who definitely is around 20 to 21 and is balding worse than me, but his gramps... Whoa. Still has a full head of hair. Bro definitely did not win in the hair genetics. Sometimes it happens. You know? Sometimes you just don't get the gene you want. But it's natural. I just feel like people emphasize it too much. What happened to balding with pride? That being said, I'm not balding. Welcome back, Rat Boy! Welcome back. Does that make banh mi French? It's more like a Vietnamese cuisine, but it's like partially French. It's more so the baguette part, you know? I don't know though. Balding. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. So, which came first? Was it The Simpsons or Slowpoke? Because Slowpoke really do be looking like Homer Simpson. Simpsons was like 1980, right? Simpsons came out in like 1989. Oh. Damn! Like a good 8 years later. For Slowpoke. Plus the birthing process of the concept designs. Ba 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 da. Okay, so Homer Simpson was before Slowpoke. Do you think the Homer Simpson Slowpoke was intentional? In Galar? How dare you say Slowpoke looks like Homer? Well, one came before the other. Slowpoke is adorable? What? Homer Simpson's not adorable? You won't look at a Homer Simpson and be like, oh, coochie coochie. You wouldn't do that? You'd rather not look at Homer, okay? So Slowpoke. Oh, right in his line of sight. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that would shine. I feel like it's just gonna shine here in his line of sight. Are the commands still not showing above? Okay, I gotta fix that later. Chat, who in here playing Champions? At some point, I've gotta keep playing, dude. Have you seen Obsession? I have not. I do know how it ends, though. I did not ever look this up. I just kind of overheard a lot of the story. I was like, people keep talking about it, maybe I gotta watch it. And then I heard the whole thing, I was like, oh. Ba-na-na-na. $20,000 accounts coming up? Nah, we got this. Trust. Lamb never watches films in full. Either never in full or never at all. Chat, there are some, like, pretty good movie quizzes on YouTube. I gotta share with you how bad I am at identifying movies or watching any movie. I'm so bad at it. You play through 5 more games and you're free to do whatever you want. Hey! Real and valid. I feel like Champions is a pretty good game to just pick up whenever. But since I don't really stream, or I don't really play games off stream nowadays, I feel like it has to be a stream day. Currently still on Champions, but playing through Bitispu with a dream team. Ooh, good luck, Cogs! Good luck, good luck! Good luck with your dream of team. I gotta finish building my team at some point for Champions. I kind of just left it with my Tyrantrum and, like, not with the best dynamic. I think I want to re-add Tyranitar. But, yeah, Tyrantrum goes so hard. I love Tyrantrum. It's kind of a cheesy team, though, so I'm trying to make it more consistent. And then, you found some Shiny Luck subliminals. I feel like I'm afraid to listen to those. I feel like they're gonna, like, cast some sort of hex curse on me. I'm kind of afraid to mess with that stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I entirely believe in it, but I, at the same time, am worried, what if? You're gonna do Masura method to get through them easier. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, W. Your odds may be way over, but you'll take that. It's still something. It's still something. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, da, da. Like, since you don't have Charm yet, I'm sure, since you're playing through the game for BDSP, 1 in 6,080. Wait, sorry, 1 in 683. That's still pretty good. Yeah, good luck. I think it's gotta. I think they gotta show up. Maybe slightly over odds sometimes, but they'll show up. It's better than a wild encounter. Kaiju, how you doing? Oh, it's going well on my end. Big chillin'. Feeling much better than I did the other day, like physically. I was just so tired. I'm still a little eepy and fatigued, but there's no more pain. No more pain. We good there. No more blood moon. Saying you don't endorse. Yeah, I definitely do not endorse modded gameplay or modding any part of your Switch. Nintendo, please sponsor me. Really shocked to see people do that. I mean, people who shiny hunt, I don't think they're changing the odds. Like, there are people who can do modded content and still, like, run full odds on, like, official hardware. They could have 2 Switches. I actually think modded content can be a very creative way to change up the game, you know? But I think all the shinies are real. They're definitely not modded. If they spent time shinies for them. I mean, unless they say blatantly, but some people could lie, but I honestly think they're being honest. Shiny shoulder and let's go Eevee. Oh, yippee, yippee! That's a nice color. It's Cheeto color. We love shoulder. Yeah, I mean, I think as a streamer, I just think explaining like modding or encouraging it is just like overall taboo. Especially for Nintendo, unfortunately. I mean, I've modded games in the past though, but I do get the games officially. Like, all these shiny hunts are all official. Like, I can't mod a Switch 2. But I have like an entirely different Switch if I ever want to mod something. Really enjoying the stream today, especially with the music. He was working relaxing with the stream in the background. I'm glad to hear that you're relaxing. Relaxing is really good. I think everyone needs to relax. It's really good for the blood circulation. The cortisol levels should be lowered so you can have a good life. A good long life. Hope the NPCs talk bad about you. No! I want them to respect me. I need to be respected by digital beings. Oh, people monitor their Sword and Shield to see shines into the overworld? I mean, that one's fine. I feel like the odds are still the same, and it's just like a for fun mod, and it's something that people wanted, so I think it's... I know, that's a fine mod. I mean, no matter what you do, as long as you're honest about, like, how you get your shinies and stuff, I think it's fine to do whatever. Because everyone's enjoyment is different, some people may use, like, a cheat to get shinies, but as long as they're honest about it, it's, like, fine. If they RNG manip, that's a-okay. I think that's a valid method. If they do it like this is, like, the most universally accepted shiny hunting method. But even then, people would be like, ew, why are you doing this? You know? Like, no matter what you do, there'll always be people who are like, eh, but, you know, just live life. To be cringe is to be free. Those people who are like, ew, yuck, if you're just enjoying life, you're probably never gonna see them again anyway. I'm a singer. Have you paid the yearly renewal of your human car tabs? What the hell are those? I don't have a car. I actually don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. We want to get an old unpatched one to hunt and see if it's shiny via Masuda. We'll have to hatch all these eggs. 1 to 3,000 per layer in Crystal, Masuda, and Hansu. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by unpatched one? Sorry, I was like rereading it. Yeah, 3,000 for Galarian Corsola. I think I went like 2,000 eggs for Galarian Corsola. I don't remember. This was like in Sword Shield too. What's this wonderful sound gracing your ears? That's me! I'm gracing your ears. Should I just say quiet? Why'd you even say anything? Oh. No, you're free to say anything in chat, you know? We're an open space. Always feel free to share your opinion here. And we will only judge slightly. Anything? Anything? Okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Can't hear- No, no, no. Is this the Pokopia OST? Yes! Yes, it is! You have a good ear. Sorry, I'm still a little tired today. So I might just feel like a little not that animated, but vocally just like putting my energy there. A little Eevee. You gonna finish Pokopia? Honestly, me too. Yeah, you cannot give the internet goblins that much freedom. I feel like you saying that in chat are you not also an internet goblin? No, my face! My beautiful face! Ah, my neck! Oh, look at the smiley face. Like, are you not included within the internet goblin community? I'm not like other goblins. Dude, I've become obsessed with Rhythm Heaven Groove since you played it and bought it on stage 9. Oh, let's go! You're further than me! Wait, there are 9 stages? What the hell? Yeah, but you try to refrain. Oh, I see. I see. I'm not like other gobbies. Ew! Play the 97 X-Men theme. I think I might get DMCA'd. I think DC is very... They can be harsh with their DMCAs, right? I actually don't know. Just hit 1,000 per Charmander we push. You got it! You got it, Marky. Salute to you! Good luck, good luck! Shan, you know how there's like homophobia? Is there like a phobia for Arrow Ace? I don't think it's exactly that. But it, like... Is there a word for it? Because people definitely are, but I don't know if there's a word. Sorry, this is just like a question of curiosity. Would you play that new Digimon mobile game? I didn't know they had one. How does it work? Dude, Digimon's been cooking lately. What the hell? They've been pumping out so much. Oh. Twerksyphobia. Oh. Oh, okay. I just think homophobia is crazy, because, like, why are they so afraid of two things? Like, they see twins and they're like, oh, ew. They see a pair of shoes and they're like, oh. Like, why are they afraid of two things? They gotta check themselves if they wreck themselves. Wreck. Kind of misspoke there. Rake. I said rake. It's called Digimon Up. I got my Digimon Up. What are we talking about? Okay, Digimon Up. Oh! Wait, that looks cute! What the heck?
Back then, Digimon were always in our lives. They were always right there with us.
What they have? Dude, that always looks so good. Whenever they eat that freaking slab of meat, I'm like, I want that. It just looks so good. Dude, HD Agumon is crazy, by the way.
They're still by our side.
Where'd they get that treadmill? Wait, bro just ate though. The people in the back are just like, bro, this guy's loud as hell, playing with his freaking digital monsters. Like, he does this every lunch. Someone get him out of the someone get him out of the office.
Digimon were always in our lives.
Okay, we have to watch it again. Sorry.
They were always right there with us. And even now. They're still by our
Agumon
side.
being put to work. Dude, they had a Digimon Fitbit? That was fire as hell. Go, Agumon! Oh my gosh, Greymon.
While we're hard at work, our Digimon keep growing too.
It's like a casual fight on the roof.
Relive the journey with your partner. Raise your Digimon and watch them digivolve. Battle with the Digimon you've raised. A Digimon
that is
journey
cute.
that moves with your life. Digimon Up.
That is cute. No, no more mobile game. No more mobile games, though. I am tired of mobile games. 1997. Oh, why is this in French? Okay, the text is in French. Wait, where's Guillemon? Wait, yes! Thank you! Wait, I'm so happy. This does look really cute. That does look really, really cute. But I don't like mobile games, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like whenever I play them, I don't feel good playing them. I don't know what it is exactly, but I kind of just... I can't. I can't. I stopped playing TCG Pocket, I stopped playing Pokemon Go. I don't know if my phone can download it. It looked kind of HD. What kind of meat even is that? It's, the big part. Isn't homophobia that thing with the two different colored eyes? Oh, true! Chat, do you feel relaxed? That's called heterochromia. Oh. Oh. Do you try to use another alarm song? No, I wasn't going to. I was just actually wondering. I can't ask how cozy chat is right now. Hunting Shiny Laleep and Ultra Moon for your dream team. Ooh, good luck with the Shiny Laleep. No sleep till Laleep. No sleep till Laleep. The green one. Yeah, Shiny Laleep is pretty fire, I gotta say. Well, you don't trust me to ask Chad a genuine question? Like, are you guys cozy? I've been actually trying to get the commands back on the chat above, but it didn't work. So that command didn't show up above here if you wanted it to show up there, Ezra. When should you shiny hunt in Pokemon FireRed? Do they got Fuecoco? FireRed, FireRed. Oh, I like Growlithe. You lost our trust? No! You can trust me, chat. I would never mess with you guys. Never, ever, never, ever, ever. I'll give you my whole heart and soul. I'm as pure can be. Chat, 1 in chat if you could trust me. If you feel like you can trust me. 2 in chat if you feel like you can't. I'm seeing a 2. I'm seeing a little bit of 2s. What did I do to get that reputation? What did I do there? I did nothing wrong. I plead the 5th. You're Stunfisk, Ezra. Wow! Ooh, chat, I also bought the Final Fantasy games. I don't think I shared that yet. I bought them. So I can't wait to play. It'll be chill as hell. I also bought a few SpongeBob games. because I have a problem. I like SpongeBob games, they're fun! We'll see when we actually play them. I have this whole catalog of games I haven't played on my Steam yet. What's the first video game you ever played? It was either Pokemon Hey You Pikachu, or Banjo-Kazooie, or Smash Brothers 64. It was something on the 64 and I can't remember. It was one of those 3 games. Found out you live. Hey! Welcome, welcome! Your luck is crazy? Yeah, it's been kind of wild. I think we've only had like 2 overodds hunts and they weren't that overodd, so... Quite grateful there. This one could be long though, we don't know. I used to play PokeMMO, like, when I was in school with friends. But I haven't really played since. Oh, for anyone who just came in though, the schedule for this week is stream in between Tuesday through Saturday. And it's gonna be mostly this, except for Thursday. Thursday we'll be running Poke Rogue, because I never finished it. Just some casual Poke Rogue gaming. Trying to see if we could actually beat it this time around. The Shiny Wars are on? Is that a PokeMMO thing? Back in my day, they didn't have Shiny Wars. It was a land of peace and tranquility. No, for real though. In like 2014, they did not have events. From what I acknowledge. Is that an actual event? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Yours was Snake in Nokia phone. Actually, that sounds chill as hell. Dude, I like Snake. At least you don't have to restart the game every time it's not a shiny. That'd be crazy. Oh, like a soft reset hunt? Oh yeah. The other ones, we have done those. Articuno will have to do that, though, at some point. But
the captain of No Sideburns cheered. X1. Alerta. Alerta. Please remain very quiet, shush. Shushing face, you might scare Dr. Doof away. Hush, hush. Alerta. Alerta.
Okay, we gotta be quiet while we encounter the Slowpoke. That's how we get the shiny. Okay, everyone, shh! Everyone, shh, 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 shh. Silence. No! Yeah, like for Snorlax, like soft resets. Yeah, Snorlax? I mean, Snorlax is actually quite generous, being under odds. Eevee and Dratini, though. Woo! They all hated me. First game was Crash Bandicoot on PS1. That's a good first game. What the heck? Actually, I don't know if Mario 64 was my first game. What year did Hey You Pikachu come out? Actually, what year did Banjo-Kazooie, Smash 64, Mario 64, and Hey You Pikachu come out? What's the command to see your shinies? Accentuate shiny. Or if you're having trouble remembering the command, you could also look in the YouTube description. Because I update the shinies list after each one. In the stream. Mario's 96. Oh, maybe Mario was my first then. Maybe it was Mario 64. I don't remember. I just remember climbing trees. You was 2000? Me? No, I wasn't. I wish I was. People wouldn't call me old. People hear like 1990, they're like, ew, yuck. Like, you could be 1999 and people are like, ew. What year even is that? Then they'll hear 2000 and be like, oh, okay. As soon as you hear the word, what year were you born? 19. That's it. That's all you need to know. Oh, Hey You was Pikachu, but Hey You Pikachu was 2000. Sorry. I was like, my age? Sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Wait, my stomach hurts again. It was so good this morning. My stomach hurt. I mean, it still could have been Hey You Pikachu. It would have been like a good age of 2. I think all those games were available. I think I remember- oh my gosh, I just had a random core memory unlock. I was like 3, and I think I was trying to eat the microphone. I think I tried to eat the Hey You Pikachu microphone. Like, 3-year-old me would put stuff in her mouth, and then in elementary school I just stopped doing that. So then I was like, gross, ew, yeah, yuck, nasty. Banjo was 98, Smash 99. Okay, it's definitely one of those 4. I don't remember which one though. But I don't think it was Smash. I don't think it was Smash. It was one of those... It was between Banjo, Mario, and Hey You Pikachu. But if I had to guess, I actually think it's Mario. I think Mario was my first... No. I think... Like, controller-wise, I think it actually was Mario 64. I think I just, like, moved my character around and climbed trees. But... the first game I actually tried to navigate, I guess I was like 3 and just eating the microphone. Hey You Pikachu was just rage bait? What? No, that game was funny as hell. I don't understand, like, the anger part. The microphone feature works so well. He never did anything you asked him to? No, yeah, the microphone was actually broken. Honest answer, it was broken. It worked at some point. For me, but... And I actually got through the game. But it was a little funky. You kind of had to repeat yourself many a time. I actually think if people try to run microphone features in video games, it could probably do well now. but it didn't do well historically, so I think it's a feature that it's a little funky. Well, not well, but better. It would do better. Now you have games that listen to your microphones in the background? Is that a thing? I actually don't think that's a thing. Unless they're one of those, like, sus thing. Actually... Oh, like proximity chat? I can see proximity chat being one. But they're talking about, like, always monitoring you for, like, a single-player game. Because I know Peak has, like, proximity chat, as well as Lethal Company. Beakwalk. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I was like, I don't think there are games scraping our microphone data, like tech companies do, but wouldn't rule it out. When it comes to proximity chat, then yeah. It's evolved so much. But that's more like a human thing to identify what people are saying than the controls being not chat, then the controls being microphone navigated. For anyone listening to my microphone, that tax fraud thing was just a joke. It's all jokes here. It's all jokes. You're saying that I'm untrustworthy? I'm trying to get your back here. Bump me up. Bump me up to a 1, not a 2. The horror games that use your microphone to find where your character is? What the hell? I have not heard of that, but that sounds like a fun concept. I gotta pee. I'll be right back, because I gotta pee bad. After this encounter. Slowpoke? Slowpoke? Slowpoke, I really have to pee. Please. Where is he? Okay. It's like 10 seconds of swimming. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Where's my be right back thing? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, found it. I need to move this up. It's just so deep in my scenes. There we go. Okay, going to the restroom. I peed. Hello? Okay, now how do I... There it is. I couldn't find it. What up? What is up? Don't worry, I washed my hands. She came back? Shh. Why are we silent? Hello? Hello? Why does the microphone look so big next to me? There we go. No longer big. Now tiny. Whoops. Clinto Kai, how you doing? Hello. Welcome back, Lauren, as well. I'm glad to hear that things are growing well. All my backyard plants are dead. Oh, I guess this is not their season anymore. They dropped their fruits at the beginning of summer, and now they're kind of just naked. Now they're kind of just naked. Didn't even know FireRed had shinies beat the whole game without ever seeing one. They are very rare. I think most people kind of just go through the game without seeing a shiny. They are super rare. The odds of finding one are 1 in 8192, and I think on average people probably encounter like 800 shinies in their playthrough. Excluding the trainers. Like 800 max, maybe. Haven't been here since Shiny to Destroy. I remember your name! Somehow I should remember it. Yeah! Yeah, I hope you've been well. It's been going pretty well. We've got like 2 shinies left to hunt, and we got 3 badges left to go through. It's doing well. It's going well. Did I increase this already? I don't know. I don't think I have. But yeah, I hope you've been taken care. I like, all has been well on your end. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Give me 1 second. You're here perfectly through the whole ZA run? Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember your name. Sorry, it might have sounded like I didn't remember your name. No, I remember your name. You're here for a good chunk of it. We're gonna continue those, by the way, after we're done with this. Assuming that Hoenn doesn't drop already. But I don't think it will. Oh my gosh. Sorry, 1 second. Oh my gosh, I got like a spam call every hour. Too many. Too many spam calls. Like, I looked at my missed calls, it was like 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago. I'm like, man. So, Slowpoke. Sure, we're gonna run till 3,000 encounters. We're gonna pick these back up in due time. I do miss running the long streams, but gotta do what I gotta do. So watch Kiss Your Show, hang out with your cousin. Oh, I mean, that's good. I mean, never feel like you have to give me a reason why you stopped watching. Like, people got their own lives, you know? But appreciate you, like, thinking of me. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, you live your best life, and that sounds awesome. To be able to hang out with your cousin again after 2 years. That's actually so sick. I had more thoughts. But it's gonna make me feel old, so I'm gonna stop. I look tiny. Now I look less tiny. Still kind of tiny though. Two 862. Prefer dunking Chips Ahoy or Oreos in milk? I kind of don't like Oreos that much unless they're only in milk. I will say I do like Chips Ahoy more, which may be a hot take. But I don't really dip those in milk. I don't think they need the milk, support. I don't think they need the milk support. So, Chips Ahoy, good as is. Oreos needs milk. So I prefer the dunking Oreos in milk. Would be my final answer. Brayson, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Oreos are just so, like, dry. And Chips Ahoy can be too. But at least it tastes like a cookie. Cookies baked at home are better than store-bought. True! I agree with that. I think home-baked cookies taste better. If made correctly. Downside though, my oven broken. Cannot make cookie. Oreo lasts longer in milk. Chips Ahoy will disintegrate in 0.001 seconds. Wait, that means that's good stuff, right? Oreo though, if I dip it quickly, it's like al dente. It's like got a lot of crunch, but some moisture to it. Hear me out. Oreos only with milk. Crunchy Chips Ahoy with milk. Chewy Chips Ahoy by themselves. There are Chewy Chips Ahoy? Ew! I feel like I wouldn't like that. Should I try it? Am I yucking something before I've tried it? I am. But I feel like I like Chips Ahoy for their crunch. Like, what if Oreos just suddenly drops Chewy Oreo? Ew! Ew, yuck! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day, who knows. Maybe I'll eat my words. It's literally just a Chips Ahoy cookie, but a soft cookie. Oh, I don't like soft cookies. Dude, imagine- sorry, this is like kind of on topic, but like not entirely the cookie thing. Imagine they made gummy popcorn. Excuse me, I just burped. Ow. But Chips Ahoy and milk combines the best of the softness with the crunch too. I don't want it soft. Imagine soft Doritos. Ew! That's like not even a chip. That's just dough. I don't like soft cookies. Can I say that? I don't want a cookie just for it to feel unsatisfying when I bite into it. I need like the when I bite into a cookie. If I don't feel crumbs falling apart, bad cookie. That's an outrageous thought, but now that you're thinking of gummy popcorn, you kind of want to try it? What? I thought it would be too gross for you guys to be interested. Alright, what brands make popcorn? Gummy pop- it's just butter gummy? It's just a buttered gummy. I guess stale popcorn is like as close as you could get to like a soft-ish? I mean, it's tougher to chew. Star-shaped gummies? I don't think that's a popcorn-flavored gummy. Are star-shaped gummies popcorn flavors inherently? I don't think so. I don't really buy gummies. I could be wrong. Dude! There is baking soda? No, I could see that working though. I feel like baking soda could work. But like popcorn gummy sounds a little particular. A little peculiar. Sometimes you gotta like try out a new thing and it actually is a banger. And sometimes you gotta try to make it work. Popcorn colored jelly beans exist. Really? Oh. I don't like jelly beans. Roll it, how you doing? Dude, I hated doing like the mystery jelly bean challenge because I didn't like jelly beans so much that they all tasted bad. You know what flavor I actually did like? Toothpaste. Toothpaste gummy jelly bean flavor. Which is like maybe a little weird. Crush the Doritos into a powder, slice a piece of the bread in half, put the Doritos in the middle, boom, Dorito sandwich? I feel like you gotta like keep it together somehow though, right? I can see it working, but I feel like the crumbs and powder will get everywhere. You gotta put it on something that will help it stick to the bread, like cheese. I can see cheese working. I will say the worst mystery jelly bean flavor, though, was actually rotten egg. That one was nasty, bro. If I think about it, I liked both the good and bad flavor of the clear blue jelly bean. That's the only one I appreciated. The other ones, ew. Those are the only ones I appreciate. Just like the light blue color one. Oh, you know what candy I loved though? Freaking Baby Bottle Pop and Fun Dip. I used to like chocolate a lot too. I'm out of a chocolate craving right now. I do want ice cream though. Ooh, ice cream. Chad, do you want to make a Doritos Locos Tacos at home? Hear me out. Get a crunchy taco shell. Or you can make one. Then lather some sour cream alongside the edges of the taco shell. Inside. The inside part. Then crush Dorito chips in a bag. Powder that baby up. Then just smear it on the taco shell edges. And then fill it up. Bam! Doritos Locos Tacos Budget Edition. The outside, though, probably will be messy. Don't do that for the outside part. Man, it's almost October. You're definitely gonna try that gourmet recipe? Let me know how it goes, because I've never made one before. It kind of just popped up. The Dorito thing was an inspo. Ba, ba, ba. 3 Michelin star? Only 3? That took so much brain power. Ba, ba, ba. Alternative to sour cream, get some cheese on one side, let it melt, get it on the other side, and then let it melt there by heating it up somehow, and then BAM! Are you also a Capcom fan? I like Phoenix Wright. I think that's about it. I should try the other Capcom mascots, but I haven't really given them a chance. I was about throwing chows earlier, so that, I guess that includes Sonic, but I don't really know too much of Sonic. I heard you can stick up extra grease by placing a small metal container upside down. What? We're literally inventing poison live on stream. What? No, we're making a good meal. My cables are wrapped up. Oh my gosh, I was just so stuck. We're making a good meal, chat. It's gonna be so healthy. %100% healthy? Yeah. FDA sponsor me. We're only healthy here. FDA, please. Please, I need this. Predicting you'll get 5,000? I'll take 5,000. I honestly forgot I was kind of shiny hunting. I've just been paying attention to chat this whole time. It could have shined, but I don't think it has yet. Chat, last one, Hundy. Oh, wait, what are some other Capcom characters? Hey Siri. List me some Capcom characters.
The games have introduced a few original characters, which include Noramero from Marvel Super Heroes vs. Street Fighter, and Amingo, Ruby Heart, and Sun from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. In addition to the playable cast, other characters from the Marvel and Capcom universes make appearances in the games in varying capacities.
It's not helpful.
This is from Wikipedia.
Thank you for running the prediction, Mikey. Chat. Twitch chat, last prediction up on the Twitch end. YouTube, you guys have had a prediction for the stream. Well, it's more so like a voting system. But there's no prediction feature on YouTube, so that's the closest we can get. Regina, Leon, Chris, Claire, Nemesis. I don't know who that is. Regina George? Like, who are they? I think I would enjoy Capcom. I just haven't really, like, explored too much lately. Ah. I'm so eepy. Resident Evil? Oh. I think I'll play Resident Evil. Is that also Capcom? What the heck? I would play it. I don't know when, though. Definitely not anytime soon. There's also characters like Dante, Virgil, and Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, I only know Phoenix Wright and Mega Man and is Pac-Man Capcom? I actually don't know anymore. Sonic is Capcom. Wait, that's Sega. Sonic is Sega. Duh. Layton is Capcom. Right? Cosmos and Dust and on stream, honestly though, yeah. Beautiful Joe is Capcom? Bro, they gotta bring that back. Oh, Okami is freaking hype. I didn't know that was Capcom. That's awesome. Bro, they gotta bring back Beautiful Joe. That was awesome. So much personality, and the style is cool. Iconic. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. No, I would like Okami. I've had Okami on my... Wait, I bought Okami. I just haven't played it yet. It's been on my list for like 10 years. That was like one game that... Before, I just couldn't play it because I was a broke college student. And then, when I was not a broke college student, I just been too busy to play games. Besides on stream. But like, the stream stuff is to be a video too, so... it's just a little funky. At some point, though, I will find some reason to not put it off anymore. I know that they're dropping Okami 2 as well, so it's a good time to play it. People seem to love Leon a lot in Resident Evil. Can I say something? I actually don't think he's hot. Is that a hot take? I think it is. Apparently when they were developing his character, they asked a woman in the company, like, do you think this is hot? And they're like, yeah. But not me! I don't think he's hot, it's his hair. I don't like his hair. I think some features I can appreciate, but I hate his hair. But if anyone in chat wears this hair, you guys are wearing it well. I just don't like it on Leon. I don't know. Want to fall in love with Okami, could not stand it, unfortunately. Is it like a features thing? Was it the navigation? It is quite old nowadays, so... I think the progression could be different. But some things hold up that are old, so... I don't know. Maybe it's the expectation. However, you're in love with Leon. Oh. Okay, so in this case, if you love Leon, then maybe I'll like Okami. If you do not like Okami, then maybe... it's like flipped, you know? You either are an Okami fan or love Leon. There's no in-between. Good luck, Goat Glaze. Thanks, G-Shark. Hope you've been well, by the way. Salute to you. Overall, I've been slowing down with the shiny hunts, but I'm hoping to pick it up more after the video's up. It's making really good progress, actually. I think it could be definitely done by next Saturday. If I'm on good pace. You been aight? How about me? I'm pretty good. I'm eepy today, but overall, pretty chill. I've been just like, the past 2 days I've been like editing or just planning long-term stuff for the channel, and I'm so excited, dude. I am super excited. We're gonna upload more often, chat. Lamsauce Live, the second channel, gonna have so many more uploads. This channel will still have uploads, but it's gonna be like the higher production quality aspect of it. Will I be seeing you at Worlds? I only got a single day pass, so if you're there Sunday, we can see each other. Yeah, I wanted multi-day, but it is what it is. You'll be there Sunday? Okay, cool. Yippee, yippee! You're manually doing all the inputs, but you could be button pressing too fast and getting the same pool of non-shiny Pokemon. No, it should always reset the seed. If you're ever worried about the seed being the same, you can check the natures and the stats. If they're exactly matching a previous roll, like multiple times, then that's an issue. There could be a big coincidence where it could be matching. But like, so like give it like 2. Because it should be really rare. But if you get like 2, then I think you just have to close and reopen the game manually in home. But it should be rolling. Lime is worth swallowing in person. Chat, I'm tall as hell. Remember, that's when you become famous. Chat, I'm big chillin'. I'll still be Lamsauce. Don't worry. Lamsauce forever. Pokemon Center Reg goes live tomorrow morning. You can go on a different day than your single day ticket. You just need to pick up your badge before the center. Oh, what? That's a thing? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I actually do want to go to the Pokemon Center before the scalpers get there. If there are any scalpers, I'll fight them with my bare fists. I don't think the scalpers will easily go. I think it's mostly just like Worlds attendees. But some scalpers are like, they might have actually gotten a ticket. So good to be cautious. Good to keep that in mind. But it mostly is like Pokemon fans. Chat, do you think if I hit like 1,000,000 subs, I would change? Honestly, honest answer, I think I would slightly change. But I think for the most part, my essence will still be there. I'm fairly certain it said previously you could go on a different day than your ticket. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. I'll double check that. Thank you though. I actually was not aware of that. That's actually a hype. What the heck? I don't know. I'm not one to buy much, I'd say. Honestly, if I spend my money, it's mostly on food. I love eating out. But, yeah. I'm kind of just looking out for things that people I know might want. Very hard not to change this person once you can get stuff changes for you. True. I do think when I hit like 1,000 concurrent viewers, the energy level I was outputting was different, and now that I'm back here, I'm kind of just like, oh, now I'm like chill again. I think I was still chill, but it was definitely a different level of energy. But I think at the core, I'll be chilling, you know? But definitely some changes, like, and it's just like a natural evolution of growth for someone making things, but I'd like to imagine outside of that. Still have good morals. I think I can keep my morals. I don't think I'm one to really throw that away. Stashy! Oh, won't be here long. Have a weekly tonight? Ooh, good luck at your weekly. Have a good time. Welcome back, Ezra. Welcome back. You know what? I changed my mind. When I hit 1,000,000 subbies, we're going full grift. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Imagine though, it's just like, suddenly, Lamb Coin is now available. Will be like any other, well, I guess 60% of streamers. No, not 60%. No, Actually, it's a pretty good number. I want to say it's like 20, 80. 80 is a pretty good range, I think. However, a good amount of them are brain rot, so it's a little strange of a gauge. That's my streamer. Yeah, Kickstream coming. No. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. We gotta continue Rhythm Heaven at some point too. Someone remind me next month. Next month. After the video's uploaded, we're gonna binge this like crazy, and then we are going to just Rhythm Heaven it out and wrap that up because I never finished. Lamsauce. No, 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 no. We don't have cockroaches in our living spaces yet. Which means that we're levels away. Yet? Yeah, we're levels away from that. The reflection of the id is reflected based off of how the person's room is. And my id is kind of messy, but like, if I check it, I'm like, yeah, I can clean. But it won't get to, like, cockroach level. If it gets to cockroach level, someone just end me right there. Caulk, also known as caulking. Ew! We don't talk about that here. Piping? Yuck. Gross. That's inappropriate. So you're saying there's a chance? There's always a chance for anything. Like, chat, there's always a chance that you could have a cockroach in your house, too. They're just doing their jobs as janitor, you know? Cockroaches are just the custodians of nature. There's a cockroach in your house and it's Ezra. Oh. Sounds like you gotta clean your house, Mikey. Like, what the heck? Ah! Wah, 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 wah. Why does my YouTube keep disconnecting me and reconnecting me from chat? It just did it again. Yeah, someone remind me to play Rhythm Heaven next month, because sometimes I just forget. Ooh, dude, we gotta practice that so we can play it blindfolded. Dude, the levels in that are actually tricky. Like, it's crazy. Oh, excuse me. Wait, have they made a new Beautiful Joe? At all? I don't think they have, but have they remastered it at least? Like, what's the most recent output of a Beautiful Joe game, even if it's a remaster? Because the one I played was on Nintendo GameCube. Joe, Mr. Mama. No, 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 no. No, 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 not your mama. We ain't talking about your mom here. Outside the stream, though, talk about her all the time. Not since a DS game? Really? What? Dog, I gotta bring that back. I need to finish the... I need to finish the GameCube one, but it was fun. So much personality. Oh! Oh! Who made Hillbilly Hatcher? I don't know if it's Hillbilly Hatcher. It might just be Billy Hatcher. Wait, can that be my Capcom pick if Capcom made it? I actually think Capcom made Billy Hatcher. Talking about your mother-in-law again? No. Hillbilly Hatcher, they lay eggs? I don't think- wait, did he lay eggs? I don't remember. Probably got lost after Team Clover shut down. What? I don't think I increased the number. Beautiful Joe. Sega did Billy Hatcher. Ah, it's confusing. Dang it. Okay, I just keep mixing up Sega and Capcom, apparently. My bad. The latest release for Beautiful Joe was Beautiful Joe Double Trouble in 2005. What? It was a beautiful 73 out of 100. I'm home from work. Hello. Hello, Enigma. Welcome in. Anyway, ending stream. Bye. Not kidding. We're going on for another 34 encounters. How was work, though? Did they treat you right? Alright, yeah, anyway. Enigma's here. Bye, chat. No, I'm kidding. Where's my music? Oh, no, not that one. Work was bad, the AC went out, and it was 100 degrees outside, so it was in the 80s inside? Oh. I am so sorry. We should swap. It's a good, cozy, weather. It's a good, cozy, oh wow. It's a good cozy 75 degrees. And 80 is my element. 80 to 90, my element. That's when I'm most active. I'm like a fly. You have AC at home now? Oh, yippee yippee! Can I use your AC? It's gonna be 35 Celsius. Oh, ew. I am so sorry. And with bricks? Oh my gosh. Brick housing. Ooh. Good luck, Mikey. But the AC is still broken at work. Let's see what happens tomorrow. They best fix it. You have a solar eclipse? What? Hey Siri! When is the next solar eclipse in California, United States?
Okay, I found this on the web for when is the next solar eclipse in California, United States. Check it out.
That's not helpful at all. Dude, I would be so down to actually play Beautiful Joe. That actually seems fun. Bum covering the sun. Nice. Nice, dude. That's like totally tubular. the people in Europe are gonna look up and be like, ew! Ew, what is that? Quite literally mooning people. Chat, are you a solar eclipse person or a lunar eclipse person? I feel like solar eclipses, at first I was like, yo, those are hype as hell. But honestly, I prefer to just go out at night and see a lunar eclipse. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen a lunar eclipse. I'm going back to the solar eclipse. Are they cool? Like, I don't know. There's gonna be floods because of the drool if they look up. Ew. Ew, yuck. The last solar eclipse was rather amazing. Being able to see the full thing is something to see for sure. I remember in middle school, it was like solar eclipse day, and they're like, yeah, solar eclipse is going to hit like 5 p.m. Hour over here, so make sure that when you build these boxes, you look through these so that you can see the solar eclipse through the boxes. So we made them, and I saw like a little shadow during the eclipse, and at some point, I just looked at the sun and was like, wait, it doesn't hurt at all. Like, guys, look! So I convinced like two other fellow middle schoolers to look at the sun with me. And they're like, wow, it does look better. We didn't need that dingy box. Girl, that's not good. My eyes are fine. It's not like I wear glasses now like 20 years, not 20 years, sorry. It's not like I wear glasses now like 14 years later. It was better! It was a better experience! Like, when you guys run a solar eclipse, what do? Do you look through your, like, your little camera on your iPhone? We didn't have iPhones back then. No, we did. I didn't have an iPhone back then, though. Girl, almost age yourself older? No! Lunar, you can't look at a solar eclipse without special eyewear? I don't know if I've seen a lunar eclipse though to really be attached to them though. You're not gonna look at it directly? Oh wait! You know what my favorite thing is about solar eclipses? Dude, my favorite thing is looking at the Google Trends and then and then the bump of Google searches that say, why do my eyes hurt? That's my favorite thing about solar eclipses. Did you guys know that's a thing? Chat, I need you guys to just around this time tomorrow, maybe a few hours later, just wait, no, yeah, around this time tomorrow, just look at the Google Trends, look up like Europe or UK or something, and then look at the top results. Or even just type Y in Google search and you'll probably get, why do my eyes hurt? Warren, how you doing? Hello. Back, no Slowpoke still? No Slowpoke still. 12 encounters until we end. We'll be live again tomorrow. And Thursday we're gonna be playing Poke Rogue. Because I've never beat it. So we're gonna be big chillin'. We'll be big chillin' there. It'll be a fun time. I think I have a team comp idea. And we'll see if we actually beat it this time around, because I haven't beaten it in like 2 years. Granted, I haven't really played it in 2 years. Kinda lost that run and was like, I I should try it again. And then I never did. I tried it like a few times after, and I found a shiny Auron that a trainer had, so I couldn't catch it. That was Madge. It was a cool Auron too. That's Mr. Dr. Professor Warren to you? Oh, my bad. Anyway, that being said, it is not advised to look at the sun during a solar eclipse, chat. That's what they say. I think as a kid, it was fine. Because I was like a kid. But now I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't do that. Just waking up? Oh, good morning! How are you? I'm good. That's all. I know. Yeah, overall I'm pretty good. Big chillin'. Living life. And vibing. Video is making good progress. It's mostly just the visual edits now. Of like...
The captain of No Sideburns cheered.
Compiling.
X1. The eclipse is a sign. Illstream incoming Yahoo less than 3.
Yahoo! Ew! No, no Illstream. Gross. But... What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Video's really coming along. It's a lot of visual edits now, which is like the main bulk of where the time goes. For me, because I'm really slow with them. But it'll be chill! I think I have gotten better at, like, visual edit speed, though. Before, it took me forever. I think it would take me, like, 3 days for 3 minutes. Now I'm quicker with it. I have learned. If I go blind, I will blame Lab. No, I had my disclaimer. Do not look at the sun during a solar eclipse. So, like, what do you guys do during solar eclipses instead, though? Like, do you wear sunglasses and look at it? Like, do you use the box thing? If I close my eyes, I don't have the sun burned into it. If anything, I might have, like, screen burn in my eyes. You can't use regular sunglasses? Oh. Last encounter of the day! You need special glasses to look at an eclipse safely? Oh. So does anyone have special glasses? That sounds awesome. How many hours are we at? Oh, yippee! 117! Excluding this, because we had soft reset hunts. But, that is where we call it today. 500 in counties. And... we'll be living in tomorrow. Going for another 500. Starting September, we'll be able to... or after we're done uploading the video, we'll be able to keep up. And run longer streams again. But till then, 500 encounters is a pretty good base, I'd say. And Articuno will be the last one, and we'll see how long that one takes. I'm a little afraid. But yeah, take care, chat. Good luck on your shiny hunts. Good luck existing. Good luck. Good luck. And I'll see you guys next time. Same start time tomorrow. 11 a.m. PT. And we'll see if we get Slowpoke. Also editing stream after I get some food. And then it'll be on the stream, you guys know. Alright, bye.